stay focused, believe in yourself, don't get it twisted, don't be distracted, don't let anybody deceive you. Always believe in what you know you have, what you conceive, what God has given to you. Don't get it twisted, and always pray, hold God tight, and if you believe in it, bring it on.
And there's the 5-star general up in the building.
I'm a musician, songwriter, a performer, and from Anambra State, Uli, under Ihiala local government to be precise. Why I decided to launch the album in this manner, it's a way of giving back to my fans. Most of the shows I do, where I go to, if I'm traveling at the airport, the love is always different. It's always amazing. The uniqueness of the way people appreciate the brand, you know, away from the music, it's always encouraging.
We decided to choose this part of the country as one of those places we're going to be having our, album tour. So we're kicking off today from here at Bar.
Baby, Palanga, my love, Monica dance to do the
I think there's this thing about what people think about me, you know. They love the person, they love everything about my brand. So I think that brought me close to my fans. And I'm always very down to earth whenever I see my fans. Even when I'm on stage, I always want to connect with them. I always want to get close, feel them. You know, I always want to give. You know, I think those things make the love always, grow higher than the way it is.
I love Kcee, the Limpopo master.
I just love his songs, his fashion, his dressing, everything about him is good.
I'm on a mission for my love out. If you leave me, I go mentally.
Yeah, my connection with the music industry is actually doing the music and giving the people the music, entertaining the people. And the industry is the industry I grew up with. I've been in the industry professionally for about 17 years.
Kcee has been here for a long time. You know, he's like an old guy in the game, and the album shows that he has been here.
I think I've learned a lot with the industry, and my connection with them is being able to, learn the business, flow with the time, upgrade, and all. So I think I've gotten a lot of experience, and I thank God that I chose this lane.
It's about the attention to detail. That's why we're here to party with our bar people, to make them feel the album.
We're out here to support the big bros, Kcee. You know what it is? Attention to detail. So when you see me, pay attention.
It's just a way of talking to my fans. If you listen to the album, there's no song titled Attention or Detail, but I just use the album itself to talk to my fans. What do I mean by attention to detail? I'm just trying to tell my fans and my friends that they should pay attention to me as a brand. Not just the music, and not the music alone this time, but pay attention to me as a brand. I've come a long way. I've been here for so long.
Good for my body. Like Kcee what's up for my body. I love you guys so much.
I've done a lot in the industry. I've contributed. And I think no matter what you hear or no matter what you see, don't get distracted. Just know that this brand, Kcee, has been contributing in the music industry, has done a lot in the industry. And I think that's when I woke up and came up with the idea, okay, attention to detail. They should pay attention, to me. And if you listen to this album, Attention to Detail, you're going to hear a variety of songs, that cut across different genre of music, the reggae feel, the high life feel, different kind of music, gospel, So I'm just trying to talk to you guys to pay attention to Kcee and also pay attention to the album. Yeah, well, I think for me, Kcee, I cannot, not one of those acts that can box himself in one corner. I don't think, I'm saying it with a lot of confidence. I'm not going to box myself into a sound because I move around the industry. I'm not one of those acts that cannot switch or change the sound. If you listen to the album, I did a Fuji song with Owambe. Most people never knew I speak Yoruba very well. I did a masquerade song with Phyno, dance. I did a dance hall song with Wale. I did a whole lot of songs. I did a gospel myself. So if you listen to me, I do a whole lot of genre of music. So for me, I call my sound global sound. You know, I've been traveling far and wide, so the acceptance of my music is global, is international, and I don't want to box myself. So I would just tell you I do a global sound.
Right now, man, everybody's talking about the album. I love the album, actually. Listen to Vanessa, listen to Dance with Phyno, listen to the song with Two-Face. I'm loving the album, it's doing it for me.
I think I'll be promoting Dance with Phyno. I think I'll be promoting Vanessa. I think I'll promote Jiggy Dane and also Kwarangida because of the region we're coming to. You know, I think these are the songs I think I really need to pay attention to and perform to my file.
Everybody, Owambe, too sexy, too flashy. Do it out to killing me, baby. Do it out to rip me your body, yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, go. Oh, baby, give it to me, yeah. Yeah, give it to me, yeah. Baby, give it to me, yeah. Oh, baby, give it to me, yeah. Yeah, give it to me, yeah. Baby, give it to me, yeah. Will ya dance, make I dance, move, make I move. Will ya dance, make I dance.
My favorite track on the album, that's a big one though, because the album is packed, it's loaded. Trust me, if you've not heard the album, you're on a long thing. You need to listen to it. I think I have a lot of good songs on the album, and I love everything I did.
The album is off the hook, strictly off the hook.
I produced like 12 tracks on the album, and it was, I would say, it's a privilege and an opportunity for me. I want to say big shout out to Kcee on that one.
They've been supporting me over the years. They've been showing me love. A lot of brands have signed me as ambassador. A lot of brands have been calling me to perform in this region, and they've been paying me a lot of money. And if not for the love of the fans and the love they've been showing to me, I don't think most of these brands will be associating with me.
I'm here for Kcee. This is one of the most talented artists in the music industry. We all know that.
I'm here to witness Kcee's album tour here in Owambe City, about precisely.
Now I've released the album, I just felt like bringing it to them. I feel like bringing it to their doorstep. I feel like, you know, connecting with them, give it to them, and they accepting it, and it will also help the brand and the album to move forward. And I think that's what I've been able to do for this past, for what we're doing these 3 days. And I think it's going to be worth it, definitely.
We're about to hit the road, we're going to Suka.
Come on, baby, I'm in love with you. My sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Yeah. My love for you is untouchable. I'm in love with you, baby. Baby, I'm in love with you. My sweetheart, I'm in love with you. My love for you is untouchable. I'm in love with you.
I started with the Eastern region because this is also where I'm from, and this is where we have a whole lot of fan base. We don't joke with them. Some of us don't joke with this region, so I think I decided to come this way to start the tour, and I'm also going to take it to all the states. Each time I go to, they show me crazy love, like they can't stop saying my name. I remember the last time I was in Aba, it was raining heavily, and they were under the rain waiting for me, and I came. It was a movie, and I saw the energy, and they kept on screaming, Kcee, Kcee, you know. And that's a love you cannot quantify with money, you know what I mean? So I decided to also come to Aba again, and if you see what is going down in Aba, you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. Hey, oh, make a be your maga. Hey, your maga. I want to be your maga tonight. Hey, your number. Hey, baby, please give me.
Owerri is like the hub of entertainment when you come to the East also, so I decided to bring it closer to them also, and I think it's something that I cannot do without. If you're coming to the East, you must definitely touch that part of the East.
We're out here to support the legend, you know what it is? Limpopo King himself, 5-star general, we're out here. Emperor for the boys. Emperor.
Are you ready now? You see?
Sassy, they do me for body.
1, 2, go! Baby, love me tender. Hey, baby, balanga, my lover. Oh, I. Hey, manika dance to the kerewa. Oh, baby, with you know wahala. 1, 2, dance in my casa. Karo. I say you must worry me. Dance in my casa. Oh, baro. Your body, they redo me.
And also Enugu is also one of the hats of entertainment when it comes to entertainment in Nigeria. And a lot of artists, you know what I mean, came out from Enugu, so it should tell you the level of love they have for music. And you can't run away from Enugu also. And I think my fan base in Enugu is off the cheese, is massive. With what is going to happen in Nsukka and Enugu town, you're going to understand what I'm saying.
Tonight in Nsukka, I'm going to be paying attention to every detail.
Let's go now! Hey, sugar, oh sugar, your love sweet people sugar. I just want to let you know, say you are so beautiful, oh baby, my honey, my honey.
I think the love is always 200% each time I come. The last time I came for Phyno first, it was dramatic. It was something else. The love around the stadium was huge. And each time I come here to either do something for one of the brands, and all the brands I've been working for, is always energetic. My reasons are just giving back to those people that really show real love, you know what I mean? And after here, we're moving to Canada. We're doing Canada, we're doing America. We'll be doing the same tour in Canada, and we're going to touch America, then come back. Then we'll move to the north, and we'll go to the west. And it's going to be a movement from now till December. Don't be distracted, don't be deceived. Not because Kcee is doing it, not because Techno is doing it, not because David is doing it. You want to do it. No, what do you have?
Baby, please give me.
The youths, the world is in our hands now. Let's take care of it and let's build our tomorrow and make it brighter. Don't be distracted with things happening around you. Just discover yourself. I love you guys. That's a message from Kcee to you.
Baby, please give me.
The crowd in Aba is lively, definitely.
Attention to Details album tour. We're having a way, we're having fun.
Right now we're in Aluwiri, and trust me, it was energetic. I had fun. The crowd was awesome. It's about the Attention to Detail album, and right now we're in Nsukka.
It's the maestro on the beat, baby.
Yeah, well, right now I want to use this great opportunity to say thank you to everyone, every single soul watching me right now or hearing me. I can't say much, but to say thank you, and God is going to bless you guys. Since 2002, professionally, I started my music business. Till date, you guys have been showing love. There's no show I go to, you guys don't dance and sing and scream. I can't do without you guys. I love you guys globally, across Africa, Europe, Asia. I've been to a lot of places, and the love is always crazy.
Kcee, #1 baller. Come on! And when I ball, I just play the ball now.
And I want to say thank you. Don't stop. Keep supporting the brand Kcee. Keep supporting 5-Star Music. Keep supporting Nigerian music. Support African movement. And let's take African music international more. God bless you guys. And I say, they won't.
I will never tire. Oh. Hey, I go give you something very hot like pepper soup. Baby like to play, and I like the same. If you give me, I go take you, baby. Make you no delay. Hey, I don't know what I do, Vanessa. I go do you the way you want to. 1, 2, hey. Oh, me go me. Oh, giddy, that's a petoma. Oh, me go me. We are one yoma. Oh, me go me. That's a petoma. Oh, me go me. Rumba one yoma. I met this fine girl called Vanessa. She do me something for Malaysia. Oh, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Jump for Chicago. Huh.